Yo, what is up everyone, and today we're back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and today we are going to showcase LR Super Janemba. Now, he's a fantastic, just stellar, just a fun unit overall, and he does now have a 200% leader skill, and I'm really glad I pulled him because he's just a defensive monster. He's all around just very good, and if you look at his teams, Movie Bosses, Transformation Boost, Corroded Body Mind, Exploding Rage, Accelerated Battle. The only really runnable ones is Movie Bosses, Transformation Boost. I guess Exploding Rage with the Kid Goku, but I don't know if you're really going to run him there. Accelerated Battle, excuse me. He is led by this Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But the thing is that, do you really want to run him there? I mean, I guess, because you got Janemba here. You got Cell, I guess. The Metal Coolers. Kid Buu. So I mean, I guess you could run it there, but really, his big team is going to be Movie Bosses and Transformation Boost. So today we're going to run him on SDR Cooler's 200% leader skill. He is on Movie Bosses and he does land on Transformation Boost. We do have 3 supports. Turles is only going to support him attack stack wise since we're going against extreme class enemies. If we go against a super class boss, then maybe we will be able to get his other part. Maybe we'll get that in another clip, but we're going to go into the Frieza Red Zone stage. I'm going to see how well he does. Let's go. No items. I do have a Icarus there, but it's not going to be used. And he's in the 3rd slot, which is great. We will pause and we will be right back. Actually, no, we'll play this first. I still don't have audio on, but I do really like his intro, so once it's done, we'll pause and we'll come right back until we get Janemba. And we are back. So Janemba is starting out at 231 defense. He's only getting 50% support from STR Cooler. These guys make a really good rotation. They share how many links together? Big Bad Bosses, Metamorphosis, Brutal Beatdown, Fierce Battle. So he is getting a lot of his powerful links, Big Bad Bosses and Metamorphosis. Alone, that's 25 plus 15. That's 40% from just stats alone. So, the thing with Janemba is that he does want to build up, so you do want to keep him in slot 1. No, slot 2. Slot 2 is where he builds up, so. And he does need 3 attacks in order to build up, so this really sucks, actually. Fuck. I don't think I'll be able to super. Oh well. Janemba doesn't really need a super. He just needs 3 attacks. It could be normals. It could be whatever. Nothing. 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 So, I mean, we won't really start seeing his attack stats until he really builds up. I mean, to be fair, I don't really classify Janemba as like a offensive unit. I mostly see him as defensive, and he does have his guard in slot 1 and slot 2. Once you float him off, he doesn't really have his defense anymore. So you do want to keep him in slot 1 or 2. But since he has his defense in slot 2, we can build him up there, and he should be fine. The only issue with him, I guess right now, is that Cooler you want in slot 2, but then you want to build up Janemba as well. So, I mean, he does build up like pretty well. Like, he is around 400k defense for me when he's fully built up with STR Cooler on rotation at 55%, mind you. I don't think I said this in the beginning of the video, but he's 55%. This is a 55%, 200% showcase. So, but yeah, anyway, he's at 400k, and I mean, once you put him in slot 1, he is able to eat supers from Broly. And he does have a 50% chance to nullify them too. So, alright, we got a semi-better turn. This is a really great scenario in which we want to put him here. But we do want to build him up, so we're keeping him in slot 2. He's at 282k defense. Still only has 4 links up. Get this. We should be able to get 24 keys, so we'll see how much he puts up. He is getting 40% support from Turles, only attack though, and he is getting key, so we'll see what he's able to put up here. This is 90% support, 90% attack support, and 50% defensive support. So I mean, you are running Cooler on this team. Like, Cooler is a fantastic option. He works really well with STR Cooler. It just works. 6.5. That's pretty good. Only at 55% too. It's crazy. How much do you eat this for? This is his second attack, so he does need one more. That's nothing. Which is almost 700k HP. This is like nothing. It's really good. Alright, we'll just get through Frieza real quick, and then we will go and see Cooler one more time. Not Cooler, Janemba. I do want to get a turn with him on rotation, and we do get the 4 orbs. So we do see like what he's like. He fully looks like built up. To be honest, if we could transform Janemba, we could, and we get like shocking speed up and etc, etc. I don't think anyone else on this team has shocking speed besides Janemba once transformed. And I don't know if you guys saw that 200% video of Metal Cooler. I recommend you check it out. It was really good. Metal Cooler, he's really good, and he's a fun unit in my opinion. He's like the unit I've got the nullification the most for. I mean, the tech androids, but like, I'm not really running the tech androids right now since androids is kind of in a weird spot right now. But Metal Cooler, man, I'm getting nullification a lot for him, so I do love it. Alright, we can get the Rage, and 332k. He does need one more attack to build up. I will save the Rage. I do want to build him up, and then we get the Rage next time he shows up. So after we see Janemba attack, we will put him in slot 1 next turn, and that'll be like his full defense, because he does need one more attack. 4.59. This is pretty good. That was like 16 key. It's nothing much, but like, for him being a defensive unit, he could put up good attacks. 4.67. My god. Was that more than before? I think he raised his attack. Does he? Oh, no. He built up his attack. That's why it's higher. So yeah, now Janemba's like fully built up. With this Janemba, I do think a good mix of additional and dodge is good for his kit, because he does need 3 attacks to build up, so it is very important that you do get his attacks in. And dodge, like he's a defensive unit, so dodge. I gave mine level 5 silver defense, and then I gave a level 5 defense equip. I was thinking about giving him additional, but I decided on defense and dodge. And we will cut right back until we get Janemba. So, Turles sold the bag for me. I should have used an item. I'm dumb. So we're gonna hop right in, and we'll cut right back. Gang, I lied. I just hopped in a different stage. I worry for this man. So instead, we're coming here. We got Garlic Jr. as support. He gives 40% attack and defense, right? Yep, Key 3, 40% attack and defense. We got Turles giving 40% attack and defense as well. Janemba, he did 1 attack, so he needs 2 more attacks. 313k. We shouldn't die, and 20 key. We'll see how he does. I do also want to get a turn with him when he's not fully endoused in support, once he's fully built up. And hopefully he wants to double super here, because if he does, then we're gonna see him at his max right here. 5.76. It was higher in the last video, but maybe that was because it was 24 keys. So. Alright, and we'll cut. Gamers, we're back. He needs 1 more attack to be fully built up. He's at 382,000 defense. Pretty good, especially considering the fact he has guards and he could nullify key-based super attacks. So Basically, he can nullify Broly, Metal Cooler. Those are like the big bosses I could think of. Oh, Omega Shenron, etc., etc. So he can cook everywhere, essentially. So almost 24 key. He has 90% support. He needs one more attack to be fully built up. This doesn't matter. We'll see how he does. .2 by this cooler, by the way. Really good. And he's, oh, damn it. That was going to be Janemba attacking. No! Okay. 7.51. He is very good. I mean, I could have made mine more offensive based to show this attack stat, but pretty good. Now he's fully built up, so he may even be at like 8 million next turn. What are the chances that we could take out Cooler right now? Or not Cooler, Graded Kid Goku right now. Whatever the hell his name is. Death? Maybe. Almost. He lived that. I'm really surprised, but I remember this when it first came out. This was like, if you got hit by this, you were just essentially just like left to shreds. You were just done for. And this Cooler, who's not even a slot 1 unit, was able to tank this. So this must say a lot about the power creep we have these days. Hopefully my Cooler can finish it off. Come on, crit, please. Not like this. Do a super. Whore. Oh well. That means my good friend Janemba can finish it off. Now Janemba's fully built up. We're at 383k. How many links does he have active? 4. You know what? I'll opt not to get the support. Actually, no. I'll get the support. Yeah. So as you can see, he's at 426,000 defense. So that is really good. Especially at only 55%. And I'm curious to see how hard he's going to hit. Maybe like, we didn't get so much key, so he's probably only going to be at like 7.5. But I imagine it'd be at 8 million. Before this showcase I'm doing right now, I remember like a week ago or two, he was at like 8 million. So yeah, 7.4. He was hitting about the level he hit last turn. And he only had 2 attacks built up, so 8 mil attack stats from him. Really good when he's like one of the best defensive units in the game. This guy is definitely still top 10 best defensive units in the game for sure. He's still, I think he's a top 10 unit in my opinion. Okay, so next turn, hopefully we're able to get a rotation with like no support from him. So what would Cooler be able to cook? 420k, alright. Imagine we one-shot this Goku. Imagine. That'd just be insane, by the way. $10 mil, huh? I mean, if he were to crit right here, this would be insane. Oh, he did. He didn't go off like I wanted him to, but he did take off a good amount of health bars with him. 3 mil from Garlic Jr. This Garlic Jr., honestly, all he needed to do was stack attack and defense, and he would be phenomenal, man. Just like phenomenal type of unit. Just be insane. And I believe this will be the last rotation of the video. Now, as you can see, we got 4 links, if I'm correct. Yeah, 4 links. Does he have any links with him? Let's see. Nope, this. 312k defense, we got no support. He will get the 24 key. And we'll let Lil Bro go off. We'll get Janemba his damage reduction. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this Janemba. This guy is very phenomenal. He fits on his team. He does really good. 6.2, I'm impressed. He does put up good attack stats. And I mean, the thing with this team is that there are a lot of units on this team that form as like a support type unit. So you would want to bring him on this team anyway. So this showcase of Janemba was like not unrealistic. It's like, it's pretty realistic that you're running units like LR Janemba, I said LR Janemba, Tech Janemba, STR Cooler, STR Turles, I said STR, AGL Turles, even Garlic Jr., because you could run Garlic Jr. in the Cell Max fight, and you could bring LR Janemba, maybe he will do some good. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Peace.